All right. Let's get some Spotify. Royalty free on repeat. Okay. Alright, let's see if Kevin can be online. I feel like the music's a little too loud. Alright. Hello, hello. Alright, let's start from my out. Hello. Alright. Garbage? Ooh, what? This is not bad at all. Okay, go ahead and lock that. And get everything. Claim the VIP stuff, the weekly stuff. Do we have alliance farming? No. Alright. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's start from Realm of Mystique. Oh, Kevin's on. Let's go. Hello, Barry. How's it going? Thank you for joining me. Let me reduce the sound. And invite Kevin. Alright, he's here. Let's go ahead and get started. Match. Huh. Let's see. Oh. We got people joining. I'll save the the travels for later. When we do get the armor rebuild Thyself. Hope nothing flops for this though. Hope everyone know what they're doing. Where's Arthur at? There you go. Is everyone here? Oh. Let's go. Actually, relative Mystique is actually kind of fun. How many farms account is ideal, bro? Depends. But I'll say about 5 to 7, I will say. Like, you don't want to spend on those you don't want to spend on those farms. Spend on those resources, right? So you gotta milk them out as much as you can. That's my stance usually. If you never want to pay for resources, yeah, I would say that would be an appropriate farm amount. But it depends. Like, I'm lazy, so I barely send them out. So having 7 doesn't really mean anything for me. It looks like this team knows what they're doing, so it's not bad at all. Alright, we got some skills in. I'll say a single target damage upgrade will be nice. Okay, I'm number 1 in DPS, let's go. If we stick together, we take reduced damage. Let's go. 1500. AoE. I'll say one of those energy stuff are the most important. Okay. How's the music? Is the music too loud? Oh, is this the boss? He looks pretty strong. Where's he going? VIP 12 for free to play is possible? Yeah, definitely. You need a lot of farm. In KVK 1, I'm not sure. To be honest. VIP 4 12. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Ooh. I'm not too sure. So tips are you use every gem on VIP. And have your farms farm resources for you. That's the best way. You have to be on 24/7 basically. Hey. You have to be on 24/7 basically to get all the farming barbs and get the gem nodes. I don't know what this guy's doing, to be honest. That way it maximizes the amount, but I don't know even then if it's possible. He's soloing everyone, is he? Interesting. I don't know if that's the best idea in the world, but oh, this is a kill as many as possible. Okay, so he knows what he's doing. We're the noobs. Okay. So always gather gems, and for other resources get from farm account. Yes, and AoE farming all day. Kind of necessary. Or chaining is better. Realms, last KVK we were A. I don't know about this one. Our leadership set we dropped to B. Or possibly C due to new seeding system. We have a 20-second delay. I wonder why that's the case. Oh, I died. Do I still play in 38-44? Yes. Yes, sir. I made a farm for 3850 too. So I want to go. I want to do this, but yesterday I told you about the whole YSG thing and VIP 10. Yeah, what's up with that? You got to VIP 10, right? If I remember correctly. I remember. Okay, what do I have here? Ooh. Defense and attack by 90%. I'm a little low on the health file, but I guess if I have enough defense, I don't have to worry about it. That's the mindset. Maybe it was a mistake. We'll find out. Okay. But I've been thinking about after my Kingdom does KVK 2, I go back to KVK 2 again so you become more powerful. Yeah, that is a whole, that is an active, that is a valid strategy, but people typically prefer going to SOC and getting better commanders. But up to you. If you can endure those time again. And passport costs is a working strategy. How about 3448? My friends want to go there. He has 22 million power and now he's still at 3843. I think one of the main reasons why we want to 3850 is for the dual tech stuff. Yeah, our new Kingdom, the one that we're looking at, has a double research stuff too. So I think that's why we're going. Yeah, password costs for my farms are the only problems. Yeah. Okay, I need to be careful here, actually. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, oh, shoot. I almost killed myself here. Don't want to get pushed into that little spike right there. I don't know, I should just stay in 38-33 and stay in until Season of Conquest. It's up to you, it's really the preference. Can expertise be pure obtained from pure whale or fortune? A wheel of fortune in KVK 1? No. No, unless you can. You have luck to win lottery. You get 100 per wheel max, usually. Ooh, let's go. That massive AoE skill. I mean, it's not impossible, but I can't suggest that as a strategy. Oh no. Feel bad for the guy. Well, my strategy of going max stats on attack and defense on this one was not that bad, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the spikes to come out next. Where's the spikes? Okay. Let's go ahead and get those. Yeah, what No Berry's saying is true. You usually get about 100 per. And 100 per is like if you're lucky. To be really honest, like there's a lot of people who doesn't even get 100 per wheel. I plan to use Archer in KVK1. I'm not sure if we can expertise YSG. What commander can I use? In KVK1, you can use 501 Tutmos YSG if you wanna use both legendary. If not, Kusanagi is a good replacement. Yeah, Kusanagi is usually really good epic commander. Okay, health vial. 2 health vials. I think I should be good now. Okay. Is this the last stage? Oh, this is the last stage. Yeah, Kusanagi is actually really good. I'll go over in a bit. Once I'm done here, I'll explain Kusanagi. He's epic, but expertise Kuso is kinda goated. Yeah. Depends. If you have 5011 or better Tutmos, then use Tutmos. Yeah, because Tutmos... What is this guy thing? Why are they healing only themselves? Such a stupid move right there. Alright. Oh no. We didn't finish her in time, huh? We almost did though. Yeah, I'll show you how Kusanagi is pretty good. Cause yeah, what he does is pretty strong. He's like the... Why is she 511 is bad? No. Why is she 501 is good? But you need to invest gems and gold head into him. You wanted to get to VIP 12 ASAP, then it's counterproductive. 5111 I would recommend, regardless of what you do. Alright. Good job, Kevin. MVP. There you go. Alright, so let's go over. I'm gonna pause the music real quick. Let's go over each of those commanders, right? So if you're KVK1 Archer, best option you have is Expertise Tutmos and Expertise YSG. So the reason why Tutmos is good, for one, his AoE is 1000, so it's not that bad. Not that bad, but not that amazing. But it has a healing reduction, so reduces healing received by the current target of the commander by 30%. That's why he's really good. It counters Richard the First, because Richard the First is practically unkillable in KVK1. You can actually use Tutmos so that you can get the healing reduction on him, so that you can kill him. The other one, he has basically his power spread out over the second, third, and fourth skill. The second skill, while outside of Alliance territory, this troop deals 15% more damage. This skill is huge on top of the 10% march speed that he has, as well as 15% archer attack, right? So all his kit combined, the second skill is very essential for his like kind of power level upgrade. While you're on the map, you get 10% defense, and then you also apply 15% more skill damage that is taken debuff. So having those two skills activate will just add up to what his kit is. And then fourth skill is not as relevant, but it takes 10% less counterattack damage, which I think infantry does deal a lot. When it's hit with a basic attack, though, it has 10% chance to deal 700 direct damage to the attacker. The second part right here is actually kind of working like Alex. So it's not bad at all. His expertise is not bad, but it's not great either. The skill, the archer units take 5% less damage from enemy infantry units. Whenever the troop uses an active skill, it gains 30% normal damage buff. Yeah, again, this is not like the essential part of it. The reason why YSG is so good is because this skill right here, the 1700 damage factor, this is the single most powerful skill that you can have in KVK1 unlocked, especially combined with the fact that he has 50% skill damage additional. He also has the second skill, which will give you 100 rage with 10% chance whenever you're attacking. So it just multiplies. I think just think of this skill as a 10% damage buff to his active skill, because it makes your active skill cycle in average 10% faster. And this one's not really that important, but once his expertise, his skill goes from being circular, his skill becomes circular from being in a cone. So if you see what I do with my 이성계, YSG does circular AoE, which is the first of its kind for you to unlock for KVK1. This is the only commander in KVK1 that can do circular AoE like that. And then that can hit up to 5 targets. So YSG expertise is no-brainer. It's going to be really, really strong. But if you're prioritizing VIP 12 and you don't want to spend any gold heads on YSG, or if you want to just use YSG as 5111 and you don't have Tutmos at 5111 or better, Kusanagi has a really, really strong kit. So when you look at his kit, you might think that it's not that good, but okay, it deals direct damage up to 3 enemy targets in a fan with 300 damage factor. And then the enemy troops hit by this skill take additional damage every second for 2 seconds. This second part is what's crazy. First of all, this skill, the first 300 damage factor, is not reduced by the number of targets that is hit, unlike all the other AoE skills that legendary commanders have. So that's 300. And then on top of that, it deals 500 extra because it's 250 times 2, right? So it's 800 damage factor that does not get reduced by the number of targets that it hits. It also has instantly cleanses, all controls, slow, poison, exhaustion, normal buff, debuff. So on top of that, it does kind of make it strong. It's not at the level of Baibars or Sun Tzu, but this is actually pretty good for an epic commander, especially if you're trying to main archers. Second skill is practically useless, don't get it if you can. His third skill is expertise, which will give you 15% attack and 15% defense. Again, if you don't have Tutmos at 5111 or better, Kusanagi will be a better choice for you to go, just because of how much damage that the first skill can do once it has more than 3 targets. And then his fourth skill, whenever this commander uses a basic attack, it has 10% chance to deal extra damage of 450 to the target every second for 2 seconds with cooldown of 5 seconds. So this also amplifies the damage output that Kusanagi does. This basically is a 900 damage factor Alex auto attack skill, triggering skill, that has a cooldown of 5 seconds, and it has 450 damage factor for 2 seconds, so it's gonna deal 900 extra damage. So for an epic commander, Kusanagi is actually really good. So again, if you want to save your gold heads and if you want to save your gems so that you can use them for your VIP points and not Wheel Fortune for YSG, you can technically use Kusanagi with Tutmos or YSG. What's up, Seno? My recommendation, though, is using at least 5111 YSG with Kusanagi expertise or 5111 Tutmos. So that's my recommendation for you. But yeah, obviously YSG becomes a totally different commander if he does get expertise, so it's up to you. You're gonna play Realm? Go ahead, dude. We just finished. 40 minutes of your life gone. But Relics is good. Relics give you good stuff, man. Realm of Mystique is good stuff, man. It gives you a lot of good stuff. Look at that. I don't know if I need Kira sculptures, but any questions, Noberry? Any more questions? If not, we'll move over to Armaments. Reveal Thyself event. Ouch. Garbage. Oh my god. Okay. But it's regular travel. I didn't expect much from it. Alright. And then let's just recycle all those new things. So that we can get those. Alright, let's first open those freebies from this morning. Oh, okay. One less mileage that I have to fill for that. Ah, 2 less. That's a win. Let's see if I can get something from this one. Ooh, fit. That's his instrument, right? Nothing that I can use. But I'll save it just in case I can use it. Okay, what's going on with the Echelon today? Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to Armament Reveal Thyself event. Where is it? There you go. Alright. Let's see. How many can I buy? Let's start with 200. That's 10k gems. Let's go. Let's hope that this is legendary. Nope. Unfortunate. All damage. Again, unfortunate. Actually, let's refresh this. Do I want to spend 70 on this? No, probably not. No legendary inscriptions? I need to get the mileages on. Oh, there you go. 1 mileage off my back. That's good. Yeah, I can't roll for that. Okay, so those are the ones that I can actually work on. Garbage. Another garbage? Okay, that's good. I don't want it to actually crit for those. How many do I have left? 40? That's a lot. 40 is a lot. And I just need an instrument. I don't need anything else. In theory, I don't need anything else. Okay. 20. Okay, that's 1 down. Hey, what does this give? Okay. Let's try this. Triple inf stat, but it's, yeah, that's a banner. Or is that? No, that's not emblem, that's banner. It's not really at the stat level that I was aiming for. Ouch. Oh, legendary, let's go. You get that, write that off my mileage list. Okay, 20. Okay, garbage for me. Okay, now I'm just gonna do the 2 and 3s. I feel like I'm doing something wrong here. Am I? Okay, and then let's refresh this. I feel like I've done something wrong there. Okay, let's go up to 400 then. Okay. 200. 420 gives me 3 transmutation. Okay. Cool. At the worst case scenario, I can still get the, what's this called, the shards for me to reroll all those. And I have regrets that maybe I should have gotten materials, but I feel like I'm a little too late on that. Alright, 20, let's go. Not something that I'm looking for. Again, not something that I'm looking for. Good lord. Ouch. Okay, let's try this one. I don't mind that at all. Oh! No special inscription, please? Okay. Yeah, I don't... That's the wrong... That's a wrong slot. Ouch. Okay. Let's get the 20. Okay, at least it's something that I need. Okay, I just need one more legendary. Okay, probably the last one for the night. Alright, not bad at all. Then I can run one of those. Don't be legendary inscription, don't be the okay, cool. Whew. Alright, so what did I get from that? I know it sounds like I didn't get much. And I indeed did not get much, but I got 13 less. I got 13 less armaments that I need to pull for my legendary. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. The armament is so grindy, though. Actually, I can get like 10 of those. Let's still try for those. Let's see if it works. One legendary, maybe? Okay. There you go. You don't have to worry about being legendary inscription. You'll only get legendary inscription that you set as pity. Oh. Really? Oh. ROK Gosu wife YouTube premium account? Is that you, Gosu, or is that your wife's account? Oh, I see. That's good. Because I was worried that the way that armor reveal thyself works is that your Gosu on your wife's account. I saw your name on the creator Discord. So I wasn't sure, but welcome to the channel. Wait, hold on.
No knight who sitteth at my table.
I might have miscounted how many how many transmutation stones that I had. Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's just unlock some of those. I don't know if I wanna get rid of some of these guys though. As YouTube Premium, no ass. That's nice. But I want you to watch my ass, dude.
Might make it righteous.
Ghost, are you Korean? You sound Korean. Okay, so let's get the transmutations going for those guys. Okay, well, that was quick and simple. Korean doctor in US. Oh, that's crazy. I'm Korean too. Just got nationalized, but I was Korean for a Korean immigrant for a long time. I do marketing though for mobile games, so not really like you. Nice. I was nationalized when you were in college. Yeah, I barely had the green card back when I was in college. But nice to meet you. Thank you for joining the call. Joining the Discord. All right. So that's it. I think in terms of
No knight who
armor, reveal thyself. I really need this changed to legendary inscription, but we'll see. Once I have legendary on this one, I'll probably change this whole set to Delta though. But let's see. I need to get the. Yeah, I'm so far away from pity. I doubt that it will actually happen. Wait, hold on. I just got a crazy thought. Don't I just need to get some of those guys up? Yeah, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so that I can get the last transmutation stone. You didn't know I was Korean? Nice. Yeah. Musa is for Musa. I wanted to find a name, kind of like you, I guess, for Kosu, but wanted to sound special. So I found the weird name that worked for me. Alright. Ooh, that's a lot of inscriptions. Okay, I might actually have enough for that transmutation stone. There you go. Alright, let's see. Attempt number 2
might make it righteous.
on this guy right here. Never mind. Good lord. Alright, well that was basically it for Realm of Mystique, and I think Armament Reveal Thyself event. We are registering for the new KVK format in a couple days, so hopefully this actually continues, because I want to actually not get to spend too much on the crystal tech. I heard the new one, it allows you to spend less, so that's my preference. You will skip this event, a waste of gems. Yeah, this event is really bad, but I'm gonna stop as soon as I get the pity from for instrument. Yeah, I'm gonna stop as soon as I get the pity from the instrument. But yeah, until then, maybe I'll do it occasionally like this. And I
No knight who sits
I accidentally spent some of my materials on my Iconic 5 gloves, so I maybe the better move would have been that I actually get the materials for the Iconic 5 with the prior con, but hey, you make mistakes. I thought the KVK will be a month like further away, but that was not the case, so that's unfortunate. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to, let's see, the max level Newbie account. The sleeper account for 3844, those of you who are not familiar with it. We're trying to move on to new new map that does have the double research slots. Are you not using destructive because of Chasky's video? No, I just think it's generally not good. It buffs 70% of the normal attack with 100 rage, meaning it does 140 damage factor for 100 rage, meaning I am using 1400 damage factor skill with my rage. Yeah, so that's my logic of not using destructive. So hence, thought it was best if I got something like one I have, which gave 1.5% normal damage reduction. Yeah, the one that I have gives 1.5% normal damage reduction, so I think it makes more sense to me to not use destructive. Ooh, Halberd. For a day 10 account, one of those blueprints are very, very, very valuable. Alright, some gems. That's nice. But that's my train of thought. Do you have different insight on it? But I'm always open for discussion or advice. Okay. Do I even have enough speed ups for this? I don't think I do. Huh. You don't know, but you believe destructive is best in slot. Nobody really tested it well. Just different opinions. Oh yeah. I think my logic makes sense if you have good enough inscription on it. Like the one I talked to you about. If not, destructive also gives 3.5% normal damage boost, which is not something you can ignore. Yeah, it's not something that you can ignore too, so I think everyone got different opinion. I think, yeah, unless everyone like tests it with exact same setup, it's gonna be a little difficult. But I think my train of thought makes sense with the fact that, hey, if you're using destructive, you're basically using an active skill that basically does 1400 damage factor versus whatever you're using with Subutai. which for me it didn't make sense, but I would understand if people have different opinions, and you could be right. I mean, I could be wrong, and Chatsky could also be wrong. You're all good creators, so. But I don't know who's right until I test it out. Yeah, eventually I will. Your train of thought is that Lilith cannot be that incompetent to have legendary not best. You'll be surprised. I work in the gaming industry. But they're yeah. They're not usually the most competent ones just because they're the largest companies in the genre or whatever. Yeah. So I don't know. I think it's fun little small things here and there. He'll switch to pincer soon, so I don't have to worry about it. Oh. That's nice. I have like only... So my pincer is weird. Let me actually go ahead and send out farms on this one, because I think this guy cannot do anything until I have city on level 20.
Loyalty. What can I do for you?
Nice. My account is all in cavalry. Ironically, I haven't switched to pincer yet. Destroyer, what do you mean show rankings on 3844? You have a bad feeling about this KVK we're about to enter. Why? So I was hoping that I can reroll this and then convert this to pincer. Yeah, I can do that soon.
No knight who sitteth at my table.
I have also cav formation that I don't have like special inscription on this slot. But yeah, I have both garrison and rally, but yeah, on my infantry, I think once I'm done with cavalry, I'll probably try to work on getting the, what was it called? Demolisher? And then I think I'll switch over to pincer. But like I don't have enough to even switch mine to delta right now, so maybe after the next KVK I'll get a little more. Alright, let's switch over to that other account. I'm 1.7. I think the top players are actually pretty high up, so. You have a hunch another 1v3? No! Don't say that. We couldn't win the last 1v3. 1v3 is too much. We can't handle it. Alright, let's see. Individual power. We have 18 million power guy, which I don't know who this is. But they look pretty strong. I can have settings to skip opening animation? How do I do that? These are some crazy tips that I'm missing out on, dude. Yeah, the animation is really annoying, so I would love to know that. But there's this guy, there's this person. who is also 9 million. This is 10 days in, so. Then all the other guys are actually not part of our sleeper group, I think. Anyone that says 44 something, I think is our sleeper group. Did they already move? Yeah. Oh, this guy I think is sleeper group. Yeah. And then yeah, a lot of other people are actually not part of the sleeper group, which is weird. When I first joined the kingdom, we had everyone basically wanted to be a sleeper group, so we're waiting for the other kingdom to open. Well, to reach 10 days so we can migrate in. Settings and set openings. Okay, settings. And then set openings. Where is that? Set in other? What's up, Shakis? What's up, my friend? Settings on the set animation off. I don't see the set animation off. Other language, user interface display. Go down more. Okay. Strategic view, search, troop, barbarian, march, turn off screen flicker, quick help, rally camera movement, kingdom, attack march. Oh, disable opening animation. Cool. I found it. Hey Sticky, what's going on? No, it was all garbage. Yeah, it was all garbage. And then I couldn't really get it to where it was. It's unfortunate. Things happen, right? Altar plan. Altars are opening tomorrow at 19 UTC, and we'll capture 3 of them. Getting rewards of 12 million resources, 3 targeted teleports, and 4,500 gems. Okay, cool. We'll begin rallying them as soon as they open. Okay, so looks like we're gonna rally some altars, which is nice. Are those the altars? Nice. We're gonna get some speed ups. Are we gonna match them against Sticky? I don't know, Sticky. Are we getting matched? I don't know if Sticky wants that. Huh. Oh, Purus. Purus is nice. Show the Alliance power ranking? Yeah, dude. Alliance power. Oh no, that's individual. Where's Alliance power? So the PP and FWB, friends with benefit. Those 2 are not the sleeper accounts. Us right here, the number 3, number 4, and number 5, I think are the sleeper accounts. These guys are not actually. So number 3, number 5, which is us, and then number 8 are the sleeper accounts, I think. Allies you don't mind? Yeah, we don't want Sticky as our enemy actually. Not until they get rid of Pincer. Yeah, not until they get rid of Pincer or do something with like the crazy Cav stuff. Yeah, we don't want Sticky as our enemy. The Pincer's just just too broken right now, I think. Okay, let's see. I don't think I can get this, though. Yeah, full iconic 5. 5, full special talent Pisser. No, thank you. Show gold has. Destroy, your. Are you trying to rally me? I have 46 right now. Destroyer getting info to rally me. You don't mind seeing Subutai versus Sticky Garrison? Subutai is so... Attila Subutai is so weak against that Garrison though. The pincer using Gorgo plus alpha. Am I gonna max YSG? I might. I don't know yet. I want to get to VIP 10 first and see how far I can get with gold heads. For sure. I can get 50 more from MedMed. From resetting MedMed. But like, what other commander is better than MedMed? That's the problem. At the early game. VIP 10 easy? Yeah. I think I am almost there though. You don't have Pincer, I converted everything to V formation. Sticky is trolling. Yeah, Sticky is trolling. My friends, don't believe that guy. Oh, I accidentally bought something that I shouldn't have bought. That was wood. How much do I need? So I'm about 9K left till VIP 10 for out. It's almost there. Yeah, I'm like 9K, 8K left. So hopefully I can get there soon. And this event, by the way, is goated. The Clan Commander stuff. Oh my god. Look how many gold key commanders you can get with this. Yeah, this is really cool. Sticky, is your kingdom feel good? I hope not. Or is it filling rally? You got it day 50 as free to play, all of them? Oh, that's nice. If you lack field, then we might have a chance. To break it. Because field, yeah, if you don't have field support, that's how you lose your garrisons usually, so. Tutmos is nice though. I don't know if I want to use Tutmos though. Like everyone's gonna meta get like mass swarm that YSG though. If I use YSG first. Because if I want to use what's this called? Yeah, if I want to use Met as primary, I can't do that, right? So we'll have to see. Do I even have enough? Oh, I have enough to level up a Sun Tzu. Let's go. The most useless skill that I can possibly imagine. Can't really migrate it, why not? Passport? Now when Leadership Zenith is around the corner? Leadership Zenith is pretty far away, isn't it? Archer is right around the corner. Yeah, leadership 12% is going to be really competitive, so I don't know. I don't know if that's what you want to do, is what I'm trying to say. Ooh, let's go. The king favors me a lot, and hence why I need 2-8. Then maybe you shouldn't be saying. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be saying when you're migrating to everyone. No, am I wrong? The king likes you and then like wants you to get everything. Maybe I don't know. Am I weird? Am I the weird one here? I did not say anything about migration to my kingdom yet. Yeah, but what if someone sees the streams and stuff? You don't want that. Well, granted that I'm pretty small. But I've had instances where people tell me stuff, so. Alright, so while my farm is farming, no, not farm, the second account is farming, I actually made another account in 3850 who has new tech and interface. What's the newest kingdom that has opened? 3850 or 51? So I need to actually get this ready. I just started like yesterday on this. Ooh, Centurion, let's go. That's some good starter. City Hall to 3. Level up 1 commander, okay. Quick level. To level 5, okay. Do you guys see this though? Like, the UI is more beginner friendly. And have you seen this? It has like this AFK arena thing on the game too. Like, I don't know how much of this is really a Rise of Kingdoms, but no, when I clear those, like, they give me like automatic rewards too. Like, it's actually really unfair for the other kingdoms who doesn't have it. In my opinion. Like, your progression is a little too much better, I feel like. I'm glad that we're moving to this kingdom, though. Yeah, it's like not fair, I feel like. Then you just gotta go AFK in that vengeance mode, and then you get EXP boosts. Like, you get like automatic EXP books and rewards and stuff, so it's kind of crazy. Does anyone want to join me at 3850 now? Ooh, the name change. I want a name change. Musa Gaming Jr. Let's go. Musa, check out my kingdom. Send it to me. I would, but I'm barely. I barely even have enough time to play the restart as is. I won't be making any farms for this restart. Alright, running 5 for my main. For cavalry resources? Okay. 3777? Okay. Let's check it out. I need to go move to a different kingdom though. A different account, that is. Let's move to my main. Let's see if I can find something. 3777, okay. Okay, it's Rising Star. It's been on for 90 days. I'm assuming you guys are either going through KVK 1 or you guys are very close to entering KVK 1. Oh, my bad, guys. What do you want me to check out, dude? Oh, I don't know if I'm at the right kingdom, so. Okay, let's go ahead and check this out. Who is holding the Lost Temple right now? Mr. Boom, is that Apocalypse Gaming? That's cool. Boom boom. You guys have one T5 guy. You guys only have one T5 guy? Wait, am I reading stuff wrong? There's only one T5 in your entire kingdom? In 200 days? Interesting. Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah. This is actually the powerhouse. Yeah, there's a lot of T5 guys. Okay. I can't see the kingdom rankings, I think. Or can I? How about this is cool. You guys have a pretty good fight squad right here. One, two, three, 4, 80 million. This guy's probably your strongest one, huh? 100 million power. Are you in KVK 1 right now? Or before, after? Oh, that's nice. Yes to both. Oh. Yeah, dude, this is cool. This is pretty strong kingdom for nowadays. Restarts are waste of time in my opinion. Better to create more farms for main instead. So our thought process was we make restarts and use them as farms if they go flop. They flop at the end. Also something I can stream more with my main in downtime. Non-KVK times. But we were expecting like a month of downtime this KVK after this KVK though, so when I first started, we were looking at 1 month downtime, but we just registered, so I don't know. I don't know how much a restart that I can play it at this point now. Yeah, but Destroyer, your kingdom looks pretty sick. Lately, there hasn't been that many kingdoms. That the new kingdoms are usually not at that level at KVK 1. 10 T5s? Back when me and was playing in 2011, we had but a bit more T5s, but that was a long time ago. Our kingdoms now are kind of weird. I think the new kingdoms are a lot more. A lot more. We will stream. Hey, be nice. The new kingdoms are not like it was before, dude. Yeah, the new kingdoms are not like it was before. Yeah. But it is like it's rare to see those new kingdoms that are that power level. We sound old, yeah. We are old. We're old players, bro. They sure there is a T5 and BO as well? Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Nowadays, I think people don't really reach T5 in KVK1. Yeah, our 2011 wasn't bad at all. Ooh, 13. Oh my god, this is a big rip. I don't need animal balls. Yeah, our kingdom wasn't bad at all. So, yeah. Well, this is older times. This was, old times. We showcased this a couple days ago. But, so this was my KVK1 gear. Before iconics were even a thing. Yeah, because before iconics were a thing, this was my KVK1 gear. Well, I was T5. And then this was my second March. And then Shaquille also had Shaquille was also 80 million, I think. He had basically everything expertise. Yeah, you can see that Tutmos is expertise at KVK1. YSG, CM, Richard probably 5551-ish. Yeah. Well, this is my KVK2 gear. So, yeah, it was different times, right? It is different times, I think. The game was a lot more competitive back then. Yeah. So that's what he's saying. But your kingdom looks really good for now. Like, like new kingdoms that started off like nowadays. But yeah, we had gone through weirder time. I think that's what he's trying to say. Open 30 silver chests. I can probably do that. Oh, Sacred Crisp. Actually, this is not bad. Because I think this is part of the new best infantry set, right? So... screw it. What can I do here? Earn 145,000 individual credits? Does that count me selling all those stuff? It does sound like it. Let's go. Use 20,820 minutes of speed ups. I don't think I want to do that right now. Huh. Bar Force, maybe? They're all happening pretty far. You thought it would have been tech donations only? Oh yeah. It's not usually. I wasn't sure about it too. But it looks like it's not, so. I got 182 sovereign keys for the next KVK. I don't know if I should use that on the next KVK though. Because I think next KVK is going to be pretty easy. Alright, let's do some sunset, because while we're at it. Okay, so I didn't actually have to look at that. Let's get to number 1 while the other whales are sleeping. There you go. Oh, Wolf is here. Do I want Wolf? Do I want to fight Wolf right now? That's a big problem. He has full here. Okay. Ouch. The stupid Bai Chi Constantine is healing, that's why I can't win. Chen Shuang is in the game, what? Who's in the game? Oh my god. What? Let's go. He's in the game. Did they nerf the whole thing? Okay, so they did nerf this. The waning. It was spend 25 per target. So if it hits like 6 times, which is basically what you would do in normal circumstance, you'll use 150 range, but drain 15 times whatever. So you'll practically lose 60 rage every turn from that expertise skill still. You'll get 500, and then you'll get the rage reduced if you get hit by them, by the enemy, by 50. Okay, so that's not bad. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how broken he is. Yeah, we'll have to see how broken he is after the nerf. But yeah, this looks pretty OP. Man. Shakis, did you hear the news? That I'm gonna... That the nerf is a buff? Really? What did they touch? Outside of each rage reduction. Because more rage he consumes faster the skill goes on? That is a good point. But his skill will be always on regardless, wouldn't it? I thought his skill would always be on regardless. Based on the rage reduction before. Even before. If so, then it could be a nerf. It could have been a nerf. But I don't know. We're talking about the primary skill, yes. You woke up this morning and went to the game and saw that Qin Shi Huang was in the game. Yeah, let's go. I'm so excited. But YSJ wouldn't, only with Zhu Liang it will? Well, that's good though. YSG was gonna be best pairing anyways, I think. Yeah, because when I did the math... When I did the math for Qin Shi Huang, right? So like, his damage without amplifier was 11.7k. And then if you add 62% of skill damage to Qin Shi Huang's kit, it bumps up by another 7,000. Right? But if you add 30%, then it only bumps up by like what? 3,000? So I think YSG was the best combo either way. But we'll see. I was super excited the other day, and I wasted my materials on trying to get this crit, and I got ripped. Shakis, we are queuing up. For the next KVK, like tomorrow. You also you forget also secondary skill. The secondary skill for YSG also kind of triggers, no? What do you mean by Zhuge for skill goes off every 4 seconds? It's so good. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the marquees, right? Yeah, that's good too. So Zhuge Liang's this skill right here is also really good. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Yeah, because this triggers 5 target AoE again. So we'll see. We'll see what the best is. Yeah, both are very good. I agree. But bro, I ran out of materials. You want to run 2 marches with Qin Shi Wang and YSG and Zhuge Liang Herman? Yeah. Bro, this was a big mistake, dude.
No knight who sitteth at my table is above any other.
The iconic 5 on glove was a big mistake. It was a waste of materials. Now the KVK is right around the corner. I'm GG'd. Let's hope a weaker opponent though. It was super worth. Wall mine you still have. Yeah, I thought they were gonna wait for a month. But the new KVK that we registered for, the new crystal tech is gonna be really good. Yeah, T5, iconic 5 full crit, best cap set. We're going to use that time to finish pull from the daily shop. Yeah, I know. It kind of screws up my timeline too, but maybe it will progress faster. We'll find out. Infantry damage reduction. Reduces the damage you receive from infantry units? Is this real? This is crazy. Okay. So you can take less damage from each troop type. That's very interesting. I just hope that we don't get useless champ again. Yeah. Both accessory crit? Yeah, dude. Nah. I went all in into my cav number 1. All my others marches are Garbo. Plus I move with the group. Yeah, I only move with the group, so I don't really care about moving to higher seed kingdoms.
Might make
Yeah, iconic 5, full talent. Except for the hat. Except for the hat. I need one more. Am I rally lead? Yeah, I am. For Cav. I have a... I also garrison. But my armaments are kind of split up. But my wedge armaments are not that strong anymore, given I converted them to arch. So it's not that strong anymore, but this is like okay. Mediocre. My infantry, you can see that it's lacking a lot. My archer is also lacking a lot. The formations are not bad, but it's pretty bad. But this is okay, I think. And my second infantry is like garbage, so. Second infantry is garbo. So yeah, I need to work on it. My field set. Well, I think that's pretty much it for what I had for you today, though. I hope you guys actually enjoyed the Armament Reveal Thyself event that I went big L on. I didn't really get anything that I wanted, but it was fine. Relevant Mystique went well. One try, no flop, so that was good. I got closer to my my pity, so that's not bad at all. So we'll see. But I hope you guys actually enjoyed this video or live stream. And I just wanted to do it before we start off another week. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Bye bye. Bye bye.